to invite you to join us anytime you want to come this way. We are also a national training center for the Canadian Deaf Sport Association of Canada. We invite you to visit our website, curlingtraining.ca, or you can give us a call at 204-746-2271, and we'd love to show you a good time.
At DEKALB, we're not holding back. We're gonna be your #1 canola seed. Just watch us. DEKALB, challenge the status quo.
Buying or selling a home shouldn't feel like slipping on the ice. The mother-daughter real estate team of DuMark Hancock brings the skills and experience learned from the curling button straight to the front door. With local expertise and award-winning results, they guide clients through every step of the process. For a free consultation, call 204-996-6600 today. They are proud supporters of the Morris Curling Club, celebrating teamwork, strategy, and community spirit. Together, this team helps families hurry hard to the finish line and make every move stress-free from end to end.
I want to thank you for not betting with Play Now and choosing my offshore gambling site instead. Because when you place a bet with me, I make money. Lots of money. Sure, sometimes you win a bet, but that doesn't mean I'm going to pay you. Well, not right away anyway. I mean, seriously, why would I do that? Money! So please, keep betting with me and not Play Now.
Play on Play Now instead. Manitoba's local, safe, and secure gambling site.
New at Asham, load up and go with our redesigned curling broom bag on wheels. This bag's all-terrain heavy-duty wheels glide with ease. Its solid construction is durable and fits all your curling gear. Check out our website at asham.com.
At Access Credit Union, we are dedicated to demonstrating leadership and commitment within the communities we serve. We love to connect with our members and partner up with local communities. We are a passionate organization that believes in investing in our communities for a sustainable future. Whether we are serving pancakes on a festival weekend or watching a movie under the stars with friends and neighbors, we know these are the interactions that matter. Access Credit Union, where you need us to be, in your community.
Asham Curling Supply.
Superior fit, comfort, and performance. Asham curling shoes are the best we've ever used.
Hi folks, I'm Arnold Asham, and our product is always satisfaction guaranteed or your money back.
Asham Curling Supplies. Online, in-store, and at the club.
Hello, I'm Nathan Friesen, and Super Thrifty is proud to sponsor the DEKALB Superspiel in Morris.
Come and discover the warmth and hospitality of Morris, home of the thrilling Morris Stampede. Nestled as the central hub on Highway 75, Morris is more than a town. It's a thriving nexus of business and community, with new industrial opportunities ready to break ground. Join us and make Morris your next investment.
Well, welcome to the Morris Curling Club. It is the 2025 edition of the
do we have to wait?
DEKALB Superspiel. Bonspiel that's been going now for 18 years. just in case both teams covered the pinhole, and the Manitoba team was full value for both draws, covered the pinhole on the first shot, and then the other shooter, Justin Twist, actually bit the back of the button with his draw, so didn't need that second one because the Wendling team wasn't quite good enough, had a big chunk of the button to give Lott the last rock, except it turns out I'm completely backwards, so that must have been a second draw. Was it Norm Magnuson, my partner?
Yeah, they put, the way I saw it, Risby, that the Wendling team had 2 that touched the button. Not necessarily the pinhole. I thought like you that Tanner Lott's rock was just covering the pinhole, but maybe it wasn't.
Well, we got a wrong interpretation on it, whatever we did, unless they elected to throw first, even though they had won that draw opportunity. But
I don't think that was a
I'm going to suggest that's not the case.
But what I noticed more than anything was the speed. Like, it is very fast ice. Typically, we're looking for around 14.5 from hog to hog, and I got all the draws at 15.5 plus. You know, that might slow down a little later on as the game goes along.
Yeah, 10-5. Good. Yeah. I think you can hold it pretty well too, huh? Yeah. It didn't move.
First rock in the rings. The Wendling team plays the hit, removes it, rolls over, bites the edge of the 12-foot circle. The Lott team will ask Justin Twist, who sits in place of Sean Flatt, the regular lead. Twist will play that in-turn hit way over there on the outside edge.
From my angle, this looks like a good one. It should hang around for sure. Just a little roll to the 8-foot.
The sweepers are West Wendling and Jacob Zeman. Throwing is Marius Kleinis. Ethan Sampson calling the game.
10-1. Yeah. Good. Same weight.
Kleinis gets the hit and roll back to that little bite on the outside edge. And Adam Flatt will throw the in-turn hit down that far corner. Tanner Lott's team is Riley Smith, Adam Flatt at second, Justin Twist as the alternate on the team for Sean Flatt today. So with the hit and roll out, the Zeman team or the Wendling team, properly the Sampson team, if he's calling the game. The Zeman throwing a draw to the other side of the ice.
Wait only. You can go. The line's good. 6-4, yep. Okay, leave it then. Leave it for short. Okay.
Comes up just shy of the rings. Tanner Lott toyed with the idea of going around it, but not for very long. It's awfully tight to the rings. Be a dangerous call as early in the game.
Yeah.
Yep. Hard. Whoa. Yep. Whoa.
Nice hit and roll back to that other side. Sorry, Resby, nice hit and roll to the other side.
seeing a little bit of finish. That was more positive, so it just kind of ran pretty much right there, but still it curls.
Just grabbed a bit. All good.
Yep. Clean.
Jacob Zeman, second stones.
Yep.
Line's
Clean.
good.
Clean. You're good.
Hit, roll back
Starting
across center.
10-3 on that.
Really moving, yeah.
9.
Yeah,
So we've got exactly the kind of end you'd expect when the first rock goes in the range. The arm is going to probably go right through
Control
the
should get a little finish to it.
That's what I'm thinking as well. I'm just sort of watching the deliveries of all the players. So far, very impressive throwers of the rock, these guys. The team from Chaska, Minnesota, is hadn't heard of them before coming here today, so don't know anything about them.
One of those teams that's aspiring to a greater future. They were here in the Icebreaker Spiel in Morris early in the season, made it all through to the semifinals. Lost a quarterfinal of a Bond Spiel in St. Paul, Minnesota in October. Earlier this month they went to Calgary, original 16 Bond Spiel in Calgary, lost the semifinal. So it's a team with
it's up and coming.
Up and coming, yeah. They did play in the U.S. Curling Association pre-trials.
Line.
Didn't succeed through that, but they gained that experience as well.
Line's
As we
good,
see
okay
Wes
now.
Wendling, the team is in his name, but Wes
You look
does
close.
throw third stones.
6-4. Okay.
8-5.
Riley Smith, he's going to make contact and he'll hang around pretty well right on the nose over there for the left-hander.
Yeah.
Clean. Clean. Whoa, curl. Good.
Other nose hit on the side there. Ice is running really straight.
Good. What? There's no pebble there? Oh, on that sheet.
I watched
okay.
this sheet earlier today.
This one looked like
Norm
it
and
kinda sent it in a little bit.
young ladies were playing. Probably a difference in the in release and but more importantly in weight. They were struggling a little bit with controlling the curl, but these guys are going to throw a little more up weight than I saw earlier today.
Yeah. Yep, he does have to roll.
Tanner Lott's first stone.
Normal, try to stick and then roll, peel on the last one.
Didn't really give that one a chance. He got to the inside of it. I thought he was going to roll right out, but in fact he hangs it back there in the back corner.
We're also watching sheet C here, Resby, the women's game with Kimberly Rhymes versing Rochelle Cates from Winnipeg. And that game is proceeding the same on the first end. Just rocks going up and down the ice, and one gets in and take out and just replacing it. But that ice surface looks really good too.
Whereas the two guys' games over on sheet A and B are sheet B between Tim Hodick from Fargo and Brett Walter has got 2, 4, 6, 7 rocks in the rings in the game between John Costa, the Morris team, and Brian Adams from Thunder Bay has got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 rocks in the rings.
Oh gosh.
Lots of rocks in play on those 2 sheets, and I wouldn't even begin to speculate who's counting.
Yeah, just tighten that and just get it back out.
Sampson hits and rolls back to the center line. And, 1 rock dead up the center for Tanner Lott.
Or like on a head, even if it's soft, if it's a big enough weight, you can hold it for sure. Yeah.
Failed to mention on that sheet C, it's Kimberly Rhymes is from Minneapolis, and so I think we have 2 women's teams from the U.S. and from the Minneapolis area.
I've seen the out turn. Heel.
The other game that's going on, there are only 5 on the 6-sheet ring here today, but the 5th one is Beth Peterson playing the Desmonds team from Thunder Bay in the women's Bonspiel, their first game here. So Lott sticks in the middle of the rings. Sampson with the final stone here in the opening end. Out turn hit, attempt to blank. Does exactly that. So it is a blanked first end, Wendling and Lott from the Morris DEKALB Superspiel. We'll be back with the second end of our game in just a moment.
Welcome to the 15th annual DEKALB Superspiel. We are super excited to be hosting this great event again. The Morris Curling Club is also the home of the Cargill Curling Training Center. It is their 5th year of year-round operation. We are the only 12-month training facility in Canada, and we're excited to invite you to join us anytime you want to come this way. We are also a national training center with the Canadian Deaf Sport Association of Canada. We invite you to visit our website, curlingtraining.ca, or you can give us a call at 204-746-2271, and we'd love to show you a good time.
At DEKALB, we're not holding back. We're gonna be your #1 canola seed. Just watch us. DEKALB, challenge the status quo.
Line's good. All dead. All dead. Wait only, never have to for line. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No,
fast. Back into the Morris Curling Club. Second rock of the end, coming down the ice. Draw attempt by the Sampson team. Attempting to get behind the center guard positioned by Lott, but the Sampson team slides deep through the rings. Lott will try to go around his guard. He didn't get that guard touching the center line. But effective as a center guard. Justin Twist with his second shot, the draw.
Curl distance. Okay, line's good. Biting 4.
That's a great shot.
Full 8 foot, biting the 4 foot. You were hitting buttons. Did you get a time on that draw?
Unfortunately, I got one that said 7 seconds, which we know is not the case. Not sure how I didn't operate this very simple stopwatch properly.
Let's just call that a really quick reaction time.
I'll get it on this one. I got it properly started now.
Easy line if you can. Line's good.
So Samson
Well then, just
does
top
ask
8.
Marius Kleinis
Can't bounce on this
follow
line.
that stone, that in-turn
Roll
draw.
line. Room. Curl. Curl.
Almost the same weight. What did you get?
15. 15, and that would be a little on the heavy side right now. He would have been back 4 foot, I think, had it not made contact.
Yeah, well, but no, it was okay. It was just too heavy.
So dead draw to the button is probably in the range of 15.5.
15.5, that's right.
Adam flat.
Yep. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Curl. Curl. That's fine. Yeah.
Hits and rolls. Samson will try to run that guard back through, peel one of the rocks out of the rings.
Close. Yep. Whoa. 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 Good.
We got cleared one of the ones, one off the 4 foot, so
Good throw.
everything's wide open.
Okay, easy. Cross and center. It's gonna. Okay, freeze it then. It's gotta curl. Straight. Straight. Oh. Yep.
Two rocks frozen together. Just a little off center. Depending how lively these rocks are, there's a possibility of spilling both of those out.
Yeah, I think you'd have to get less than half of the top one to get them both out.
Yep.
But, from this vantage point, he's throwing it nice, pure, clean.
Yep. Hard. Get out.
And they both go.
Get out. Really good.
Did you get a
7.3?
7.3.
So that's not a hugely excessive fit weight for what most of the guys throw nowadays for that kind of shot.
Good throws.
So that result speaks not only to the efficiency of the delivery, but also to the liveliness of the ice and rocks.
Yeah.
Those two rocks were almost dead frozen and sprang it right across the rings.
Yeah, and he definitely hit half of the top one, so that's getting a fair portion of it.
So Lott in the 4 foot. It's a fair guess that this end will also go through to a blank now.
Clean. Clean. Yep. 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 Clean. Good. 11-2.
Riley Smith with his hit attempt just seemed to steer that wide and just sailed straight down the ice.
It appeared wide right off as soon as he let it go, and they tried to carve it, but it didn't move as much as they'd hoped. And it wasn't overthrown. That was just a nice, solid bumper weight shot.
Those two games I mentioned earlier had a house full of stones. Both ended up in singles. Brett Walter scored one against Tim Hodick from Carver.
Whoa, you look
Fargo.
right here.
And Brian Adams from Thunder Bay scored one against John Costner, the Morris team. Lost opportunity for the Sampson Wendling team as they slide their draw through the rings and attempting to split the rings. So
14-3.
Tanner Lott now with the opportunity to get rid of the rock that Riley Smith missed.
Yeah, just in between the two throws for your.
Probably through the almost edge of 4.
Yeah.
The Rhyme Kate's game was blanked first end. Beth Peterson scored 3 on Robin Desmonds from Thunder Bay in the opening end. A little bit of a soft release here. Did get contact and roll.
Control?
So it changes the shot line.
Yeah. I had 11-2 on yours and it came back pretty nice.
A little bit softer than I wanted to be, but it's still pretty good. It's gradual.
On sheet C, the Rhymes and Kate's game that they're proceeding towards another blank end.
Kind of just anywhere in. You can. I just listen to Wes, see where he wants to go with it.
Wasn't crazy back with it.
Ethan Sampson's first shot here in the second end.
Yeah.
Clean.
Attempt to hit. Roll to a new spot on the ice.
Yep.
A little further out.
9. Throw a 9.
Showing a flu game.
You thought 10.5 on my last one?
Made gun debt. MCFT.
You can't represent just the first 3 words.
Fair point.
Yep.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Tanner Lott's final stone here in the second. Nose hit.
Peel.
Yep. Nice. Feels good.
Yeah, peel.
Yeah.
So Ethan Sampson will throw the final stone here in the second. Attempt to blank.
Haven't swept anything. So.
Retain hammer in the third.
I'd like to see one hog if we're going to miss one this end.
Yep.
Alright, test the sweepers out.
And he hits and rolls out. What kind of weight did you have on that?
Alright, let's get something set up.
Missed it.
No,
Your reaction time was going so fast, your reaction time wasn't up to the task. Another blank end. It is zip after 2 ends between Tanner Lott and Wes Wendling, the Ethan Sampson skip team from Chaska, Minnesota. We'll be back with end number 3 momentarily.
Buying or selling a home shouldn't feel like slipping on the ice. The Mother Daughter Real Estate team of Mark Hancock brings the skills and experience learned from the curling button straight to the front door. With local expertise and award-winning results, they guide clients through every step of the process. For a free consultation, call 204-996-6600 today. They are proud supporters of the Morris Curling Club, celebrating teamwork, strategy, and community spirit. Together, this team helps families hurry hard to the finish line and make every move stress-free from end to end.
I want to thank you for not betting with Play Now and choosing my offshore gambling site instead. Because when you place a bet with me, I make money. Lots of money. Sure, sometimes you win a bet, but that doesn't mean I'm going to pay you. Well, not right away anyway. I mean, seriously, why would I do that? Money! So please, keep betting with me and not Play Now.
Play on Play Now instead. Manitoba's local, safe, and secure gambling site.
Close.
Back in the Morris Curling Club, the DEKALB Superspiel 2025 edition.
Tight. Yep.
And the first 2 ends of our game between
6-5. It's got to be tighter. Yep.
Samson Wendling team from Chaska, Minnesota, Tanner Lott from Winnipeg.
All right.
Both ends blanked. And Lott playing the center guard. This time it is touching the center line. The Minnesota team tried to go around, got partially around that yellow guard, but not touching the rings. The staggered situation very much to Tanner Lott's
we're going biting
advantage.
And on our international women's game on sheet C, that's also being live streamed. They did proceed to blank the second end, so they're also even score at 0-0 after 2 ends. First rock on the third end is thrown into the house.
Throw. Crazy, 16.5.
Hawk!
So only half buried on the draw attempt. Another 2-3 feet of weight would have put it fully in the 4-foot, fully buried, but more than half exposed for Marius Kleinis.
Clean. Yep. Clean. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa.
He will make contact, yes, past the guard, roll wide to the corner.
Really good.
It was a very nicely thrown rock by Kleinis. As I said, I've got the view where I'm dead behind the thrower. And it's just a pleasure to watch how straight these guys come out.
Yep. 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 Whoa. Whoa. Yep.
I think this is going to roll out on sheet, our feature sheet, sheet D.
Like the peel or the split?
So with that rollout, the U.S. team will attempt to clear off both guards.
You're going to roll this way. Straight peel's okay.
With that stagger, Norm, these 2 guards are a real problem for the American team. So,
yeah, I thought they might. The alternative would be to try and take advantage of it
by going around.
By going around, you do that with top 4-foot. That would put pressure on the Tanner Lott team for sure.
Yep. Yep. Hard. Hard. That's fine.
Clears them both. Still a center guard, and the Lott will go around it.
Top 4 is good. Oh, line's fine. Top 4. For distance. Top 4, guys. Whoa. A little bit.
This time he is perfectly behind the guard. And Sampson asks for Jacob Zeman to play the run back.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Just enough across the nose to miss.
All right. Just funky release.
So two choices here, Norm, to play the guard or to go around the corner. Going around the corner probably means you're trying to force the other guy to take a point. Playing the guard means you're still trying to steal a point.
Yeah. He's chosen to play the guard.
Well, at first I thought we pulled it out pretty hard, and I was like, oh, shit.
Straight! Straight!
Riley Smith.
They're going to have to work at this to get it over to get the right line and get it over the hog line. I think it's over, but it's a long guard.
Very long, and Gas crosses center a little bit to leave that shot stone partially exposed, and maybe the opportunity to hit and roll behind the corner himself. Wes Wendling throwing third stones here today for the team from Chaska.
Lead.
It's a little tight on the release. So that's why they started brushing it immediately, and they're holding it.
Yep.
Does make the contact he wants. He does make the roll he wants.
Perfectly
behind that corner guard. Yellow rock looks to be off the rings, so that's a very high percentage score on that shot. So now the challenge for Riley Smith is to execute his out turn, the left-handed out turn, between those two guards to that shot stone and biting the edge of the 4-foot.
Whoa. Curl.
Past the yellow, past the red, right to it. Going to roll open, but does push that red out the back of the rings.
Throw. I have you tight on clearance. I gave you more, but you were still inside the broom.
Yes!
You did, but like you're not getting them back. Not back.
Definitely, I think he was calling it to get the roll to the we call the inside towards the center line, and I think he's
keep going. Might
roll more than he was hoping. A little bit exposed on the as we're looking at it on the left-hand side.
It's like a 10-5, 11.
Tanner Lott's intern side.
See a little curl here.
And this is sort of a newer spot on the ice, and I haven't seen any other hits being thrown right on this particular spot. So it appears to be about half open.
No, I'll throw a 12. Just get hair more.
First one I thought you hit perfect. Just need to hit a little thinner just because it didn't have the weight.
We just need a little more weight to get that one out without you sweeping it.
Or board weight.
Yeah. Yeah, because I had 13.3, I think, on it. We had 12.8 on it. Still a really good throw. Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Ooh.
Whoa! Whoa! Yep! Whoa!
Tanner Lott will play his intern past the
Curl!
center line guard.
Curl!
Nose hit, a little bit of inside roll, very little.
I noticed on that one, Resby, that the one main sweeper picked it up very early and held it straight until they were sure that they were clearing that guard.
Yep, exactly.
I think he was a bit concerned when you let it go, it might be a bit soft.
Board. There's a lot of room there. Yeah.
So now Ethan Sampson will try to duplicate that performance.
Yeah, I didn't want to.
Yep. Whoa. Close.
No.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just
seemed like nice board.
Yeah, 11-2. I fucked it, and then I was like,
I was thinking more like peel. I don't want to jam it on the back.
So Sampson rolls over in front of that rock that's outside the rings behind the 12-foot place.
That's why I was like, straight.
I was like, oh wait.
You can't. Very nice.
Tanner Lott and hit attempt here that to get rid of the red will probably roll out of the rings as well.
Yep.
Turn hit.
Going down, I'm thinking he might hang around.
He does hang around.
Good. He's almost directly behind the guard. But it is exposed, but it'd be kind of tricky to try and blank this end where that one's positioned.
I like
so
control. I like
this
control.
could well be viewed as a force. He's not. He's going to try and take it out. And it's definitely makeable, but it's just going to be tight to the guard.
Appears to be less room
Control.
than the previous one, but Sampson did clear that guard by plenty the last time. So.
And we're also about at least 4 feet deeper in the house than we were. So a little more distance to do that curl once it gets by the guard.
Yeah.
Final stone of the third.
Whoa.
Sampson
curl.
Trying to blank the end.
Seems to be a little bit, it's just running straight.
Whoa.
Great attempt to try and carve it, but it's running straight.
Didn't get it to curl. A little more weight than he had thrown on the previous rock. Ends up with a steal of one for Tanner Lott. So after 2 blanked ends by the team from Chaska, the Manitobans go on the board first with a single point. Lott with 1, Wendling and Sampson.
Get your first one a good spot here.
0. We'll be back with the fourth end in just a moment.
We'll go corner.
New at Asham. Load up and go with our redesigned curling broom bag on wheels. This bag's all-terrain heavy-duty wheels glide with ease. Its solid construction is durable and fits all your curling gear. Check out our website at asham.com.
At Access Credit Union, we are dedicated to demonstrating leadership and commitment within the communities we serve. We love to connect with our members and partner up with local communities. We are a passionate organization that believes in investing in our communities for a sustainable future. Whether we are serving pancakes on a festival weekend or watching a movie under the stars with friends and neighbors, we know these are the interactions that matter. Access Credit Union, where you need us to be, in your community.
Asham Curling Supply.
Superior fit, comfort, and performance. Asham curling shoes are the best we've ever used.
Hi folks, I'm Arnold Asham, and our product is always satisfaction guaranteed or your money back.
Asham Curling Supplies. Online, in-store, and at the club.
Back in the Morris Curling Club, the 2025 DEKALB Superspiel. A-side, first game of the event for our two teams. The Manitoba team skipped by Tanner Lott. The Chaska, Minnesota team, skipped by Ethan Sampson. Lott played his first rock into the forfeit circle after stealing a point on the third end. Attempting to place a corner guard, the U.S. team slides through the rings. So Lott will ask his lead, Justin Twiss, to play the guard.
Running good. Just gotta stop.
Just glanced over to sheet C to see what's happening with the ladies' game that's being live streamed, and looks like Kate's team has an opportunity here to get two, but it's going to be a delicate little tap back around a guard. Previous two ends were wide open the whole time. This time we got 7, 8 rocks in play, or even in the house, 7 rocks in the house. So this is going to be an interesting, because the ice is really quick, so trying to make any kind of tap back, you got to throw at least the back 8 weight. May just stay a little straight. Meanwhile, we're watching our feature game here on sheet D.
Close. Your line's
looks
okay.
like a nice
Close.
freeze coming in here.
Oh, on its own. On its own. Good. 5-3.
That was a very good shot.
Looks as if the Kate's team, in fact, scored 3. Got past the guard, made that little tap back.
It's 2 for sure. Looks like 3.
The two guys' games that we referred to, both still tied at 1-1. Kostna with 1 in the second to tie Ryan Adams. Odick with 1 in the second to tie Brett Walter. Here's Adam Flatt's draw attempt. He's going to put it right to the nose, in fact, over curled.
Top 8. Clean. Easy right now. A little bit more room. Got room on this line. Cannot bounce on this line. 5-7.
It's curling as it's planned, but it just seems a little heavier than they might want it. And we're not talking very much extra weight, but on the ice, the speed that it is, just an extra ounce carries quite a distance.
Seemed like a solid hack. Probably want to get to like a third low.
So with that red right between the two yellows on the left-hand side of the sheet, the Samson stone is wide open up the center, and they'll try to bump it and roll. Hit it a little bit on the low side across the nose of it and roll a little bit. Not looking at trying to remove or do anything with that second redstone except get in against it.
This is looking very good from my angle. My vantage point. Oh, it hit there on yellow first. I didn't expect that. But it's in good position for as the end proceeds.
Yeah, the kick. Good throw. Unfortunate.
Just like nudge it. Control.
So having pushed that yellow wide open, the Sampson team is going to hit it and try to roll in towards center, jiggle the rocks a little bit. Ideally push the yellow one back behind the tee line.
Queen. Yep. Oh. Yep. 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 Good.
Good shot. The shot was made as called. There is the possible opportunity here with a bigger weight hit of actually removing both red rocks.
Pick both reds without killing a yellow.
Yeah. Or
Freeze is probably better.
Really good.
yeah, there's other alternatives they're looking at. So Tanner Lott's looking just to come on top of his own yellow, maybe move it back a couple inches.
I was like, guys, you can carry it 4 feet at the end.
Like from hogline in. You couldn't wait till 3/4 of the way down the sheet to start sweeping that thing.
It was like out of your hand, top 12. And they're going. I'm like, if I just want top 8.
Go then. You can go. Line's really good.
It's looking pretty good as it crosses the hog line. They're going to get it into the top 8.
Get it to the center line, get to the nose of the yellow, even across the nose a little bit. Yellow, the Lott team continues to lie 1. Sampson thinks it's time to make a move on him. He's going to throw the lightweight to try to tap yellow onto red, push the yellow into the back 4 foot to have red lying 1.
Yep. Hard. Yep.
It's going to be close to the guard, but I think he's by.
Yep. Hard. Hard. Really good.
That's an interesting setup in the house now.
So with that yellow pushed back into the 8 foot, red lying shot rock. Lott now looking at hitting the red. He thinks hitting the red pushes the yellow onto shot stone and leaves yellow as shot rock.
Just a little bit full and release. Worked out really good. Just noticing on our sheet F, Beth Peterson got 2 more on the third end, so she's now leading 5-2. after 3 ends.
Just remind you that these are the more modern television scoreboards, and that's really 5-1.
That's absolutely right. I got the 5 part right.
You got the 5. You added the 3 and the 2, but then he went old school on the scoreboard. Saw the 1 under the second end.
My mind had it clear as to what it was, but when I verbalized it, it didn't. It wasn't embedded there.
Lean.
Good observation.
Wes Wendling, second shot here.
This seems
attempting to hit and roll under.
I'm being blocked in terms of views. It's a hit and roll, and it looks pretty good for that.
Good.
It's actually a really good shot.
Probably coming right back on the gear,
Really good. Most likely he either plants it or he might catch that back yellow.
They might spill, yeah. It's a quarter.
This game with Tanner Lott's just setting up for his shot. It's, I think, first one of this end. And for those that don't know, Tanner is the brother of Colton Lott that plays with Matt Dunstone. So there's a lot of good curling genes and lineage in the Lott family.
Tanner Lott's out-turn hit. He's trying to squeeze a couple of red rocks out of there. He gets the shot. Stone leaves the other one on the button.
Yeah, I got to be dead.
I think since you're acknowledging the relationship, we might want to give due credit to Father Dale Lott, who's also a Manitoba senior champion.
That's right.
I just can't be there is the thing, right?
And he, in his own right, has been a fabulous curler for many years and a great ice maker right now. I think he makes ice at both Stonewall and Petersfield, and then kind of a senior advisor at the Winnipeg Beach Club for ice making.
So with the U.S. team lying 1, Ethan Sampson
dead nose on ours.
Throw his first stone here on this fourth end. They gave up a steal of 1. Have the opportunity to get a couple back here on the 4th.
So I don't know if he's playing an absolute, just a pure guard, or trying to get right tight to the yellow one that's just off the center line.
Felt tight, yep.
In turn, in a path that's been well played.
Really hard line. Hard line!
15-8, so it should be, well, by the time I get it figured out, you'll see that it's right into the forefoot.
Well, you'd hope to get that on a little better line so that they double would jam on that yellow in the back 8-foot. But right on the nose, and I think the weight that Tanner Lott can throw, both reds should go.
Made that angle a little better, but yeah, it was still pretty tough. Always had the slash with it anyway. He almost had to rub that yellow perfect and catch spin back onto it. Or maybe curl and flop under. I hope they only picked one of them. Maybe, yeah. But that's pretty tough. Yeah, the same shot. I'd say I kicked down. I was like, weight feels really close, so I tried to be close with it and not add too much and just
Looks like he's got them both.
Clean.
Yep. that line just had to
That
be,
same ice,
if it was
I'll
coming
just
into
go
the
better.
rings, it had to be lined up so that it jammed on the back yellow. So Samson, with his last rock, will be forced to take a point facing 2.
Yeah, I'm going to give you similar to that. It's going to be more through to the broom so you don't have to pound it out of my hand. If anything felt like less. The line's always good.
Draw comes up short, steal of 2, so the Lott team goes up 3-0 after 4 ends. We'll be back with end number 5 in just a moment.
Hello, I'm Nathan Friesen, and Super Thrifty is proud to sponsor the DEKALB Superspiel in Morris.
Come and discover the warmth and hospitality of Morris, home of the thrilling Morris Stampede. Nestled as the central hub on Highway 75, Morris is more than a town. It's a thriving nexus of business and community, with new industrial opportunities ready to break ground. Join us and make Morris your next investment.
That's like when he...
Line's good.
Back in the Morris Curling Club.
Wait, don't leave.
Chaska, Minnesota skip Ethan Sampson just came up short on a draw facing 2 to give Tanner Lott and his Manitobans a steal of 2 and a 3 zip lead. Lott immediately, of course, puts his rock into the rings, a little deeper than he probably wanted in the back 4 foot. Corner guard by the American team, and now into the top of the rings by the Lott team. I think just so that folks know we're actually paying attention, Norm, we should acknowledge that Rachel Cates is not actually playing today in the in that game. The Cates team is being skipped by Zoe Tarek. They're playing with 3. Brianna Cullen is on the ice, and their alternate, Jensen Latham, is on the ice. But Tarek has been a very successful skip in junior ranks here in Manitoba, is skipping the Cates team.
Line's good.
2 Yellowstones. The Yellowstones belong to Tanner Lott in the 4 foot circle. No immediate problem for the Chaska team, so they are going to try to go around and use their corner guard.
Till it stops. Keep going. Yep.
Have to take it deep into the 12 foot to get it buried, but it is, in fact, maybe looking out the other side. Lott will follow with the in-turn from Adam Flatt. Singles scored again in the other two men's games. Brian Adams from Thunder Bay gets one in the third to lead John Costner from Morris 2-1. Brett Walter gets one in the third to lead Tim Hodick from Fargo 2-1. Flat's lightweight hit past the guard. Needs to just curl over and rub it a bit to move it out of the rings. Does exactly that and rolls out the back.
Yep. Oh, then. Close. Close. Yep. Whoa, you're by the guard. You're by the guard. Never curl. 5'4", it's shorter than his. Nope.
Seaman once again around the guard.
Okay.
Even wider out to the outside this time. And I think I'd bet that Flat will play the out-turn hit. It's exactly the call.
And about 3 shots in this spot on the first end, and everyone ran pretty well dead straight to the hog line and curled a bit, so I expect this to be very close. And it'll roll out after making contact.
Little finger on the end there. I was like, oh. That's good. Yep.
Lead. Yep.
Seaman's second shot of the end. Once again around that corner guard.
Yep.
Gonna need strong
Keep going,
sweep
yep.
to get it past the guard to get it to the rings.
Never off. Keep going.
Does
Yep.
get past.
Just got by.
Okay. That works.
Tell whether he got it in or not. I think he's a bit short.
Just
about a foot
about
short.
a foot short.
Figure we're probably
Giving Tanner Lott the opportunity to try to put a guard on those two rocks he's got in the forefoot.
So in the Rhymes Kate's game on the fourth end, Rhymes got one. They were playing a game with 6 or 7 rocks in the house, and the front was pretty congested when Rhymes threw her last run trying to make about a 12-foot raise into the forefoot. And she wasn't far off. So just watching the ice now, there seems to be a increasing as the game goes along. The guards are really cutting across at the end. Just as they're finishing, they seem to go sideways almost a foot.
Board.
So that guard crosses the center, leaves the shot stone
Lead.
half exposed.
Close.
For Wes Wendling to try his out-turn hit and hit and roll back across under the corner guards.
Yep. Oh. Sit. That's good.
It spun back a bit.
Did hang, spun back in, but to sit third shot stone. Lott and his Manitoba team will try to go around that center guard to get even better buried under the into the top of the forefoot behind the guard.
So similar to the guards, as they're taking, as the game's progressing, they're taking just a little bit more ice even for the draws than they did early on in the game.
Okay, good line. Hard.
If this rock can get to the house, it's definitely going to be buried. And I think it's a tiny bit short.
Fighting 8, guys. Fighting 8.
Strong sweep.
Good brushing. Yeah.
Might have wanted it to be another foot or two deep in the rings, but it is third shot stone.
Yeah, I would have thought he wanted top 4 foot.
So they look at a couple of options. One is to run the 2 guards through and see if we can bring that biter back into play, but a little late in the end for that.
Yeah, there's
going around
3 options on the shot. He's looking at the double run back, trying to make room for, make sure he's got a relatively easy shot on his last one, but it's also the opportunity to play the wide in turn. And he can also come back to the back with a 4 foot of the out turn.
That coming around to the back one is certainly the shot preferred by the team family member sitting beside us. He removes the top guard.
And just gets rid of the 1, so maybe a little better than it was, but I think he wanted to get rid of the 2.
Yeah, if you're going to play that shot, you needed to remove both of those yellows up the center line.
Looked like you got. Yeah. It looked like
And Lott now looking at the situation, wondering about going around the corner.
I don't think he necessarily stabbed it in. I think he just held on to it a little bit longer.
Yeah, the option is, so going around the corner, he definitely eliminates that 1 biter at the back. Yeah. So he's looking now to worst case scenario. If the opposition get rid of 3 yellows, he would still have a rock outdoing the 1 at the back. But the other option again would be the wide in turn, and trying to end up close to where Riley Smith III is holding the broom, just on top 4 there.
Rock from that outside, coming in with the in turn into the top of the 8 foot, biting the 4 foot would be
If I go under and give him a trip,
positive, except that it would leave the out turn for the U.S. team. So,
in essence, the situation right now is that it doesn't matter what Tanner Lott does, the Wendling team would have a way of getting into the 4 foot and getting their 1. So I think this is just trying to make sure you eliminate that 1 biter. My observation would suggest that there's no way that this rock is going through the house. And actually, this might be by intent. It blocks off the out-turn draw.
It does do that very effectively.
So the out-turn draw is taken away with that shot.
I was gonna say.
So in retrospect, I would think that was by intent. So it wasn't trying to draw into the house.
Yeah, then it's for 3, right? Maybe depending on the angle, but yeah. Firm to make sure it goes.
But it leaves Sampson the opportunity to hit that yellow rock, top 8 foot, spill a couple of yellows.
I'm seeing firm.
Depending on angles, all 3 of them might move.
Actually, this is one where all 3 could go.
It should move, so. I'm seeing a little less than that.
Have you ever made a triple kill, Resby, in your curling career?
Oh, I must have once, but only by accident.
Going firm.
Nothing like the one that Brad Gushu tried last night that was so close.
Yeah, trying to roll under the yellow and catch a double.
That was indeed unfortunate, regardless of who you were cheering for. Probably a 1/4 inch difference in how it made contact.
Exactly.
Would have given Gushu the win. So I think this is
Ethan Sampson's first stone here is a hit. In turn, up the center line, trying to move 2 or 3 yellow stones.
Whoa!
Don't know. I think it's
Very
curling.
close to the nose of it.
He's
Got
got 2.
1, got 2.
Hard out! Hard!
But he hangs it in the back.
I can roll is fine.
Okay.
Probably second shot. But we won't be sure about that till they measure after the conclusion of the end.
This needed less, huh? Or was I a little bit wide? No, I thought it was fine. Okay. I had a hair up.
10?
But there'll be no chance of that measure happening as Tanner Lott will kill this red stone.
Yeah. All right.
The yellow one is better than the other red one that's biting at the back of the house.
For sure that.
This might go on him too, never know.
I would think that Tanner's trying to get kill both of them.
Yes.
Maybe not softer weight than I thought he might be throwing.
Going to over curl. No, get right to the nose of it. So yellow now lies 4th shot and 1st shot, and
he leaves the possibility of a double for 2 there.
I think normal makes it. I think normal's too much. Okay. I was thinking control. That's fine. That's what I was seeing. Yeah, there. Control. And if we run it by, it should be able to stay.
Yeah, I like it. Right here.
Yeah. Seeing like there.
Final stone here, 5th end.
Control is close.
Yeah, I was gonna say like scoring is more important.
Yeah, if it runs, if we hit it thick, we should always score 1. And if we hit it thin, make the double roll out.
Just cross the nose of this a little bit, angle it back, rub that second shot rock out of the rings as well.
So the last time that Sampson threw a rock in this particular spot on the ice, it was just a little bit full and it ran straight the whole way. He is trying to throw this one a little quieter than that one. At this point, it's looking pretty good. It's looking like it's pretty good.
Hard! Hard! Whoa! Whoa!
He's got it.
Curl, double kill.
Great shot for 2.
4-2, an outstanding shot to put a deuce on the board and make the score 3-2 for Lott over Sampson Wendling after 5. We'll be back with end number 6 from Morris in just a moment.
Welcome to the 15th annual DEKALB Superspiel. We are super excited to be hosting this great event again. The Morris Curling Club is also the home of the Cargill Curling Training Center. It is our 5th year of year-round operation. We are the only 12-month training facility in Canada, and we're excited to invite you to join us anytime you want to come this way. We are also a national training center for the Canadian Deaf Sport Association of Canada. We invite you to visit our website, curlingtraining.ca, or you can give us a call at 204-746-2271, and we'd love to show you a good time.
At DEKALB, we're not holding back. We're gonna be your #1 canola seed. Just watch us. DEKALB, challenge the status quo.
Over off. Line's good. Line's really good. Oh. Good.
Back in Morris, the host site of the 18th annual DEKALB Superspiel. An outstanding shot. Lightweight takeout by Ethan Sampson from Chaska, Minnesota. Crossed the nose of the target shot, angled it back to remove the second shot, roll them both out. Hung on for a deuce to climb back into the game. It had been 3-zip for the Manitoba team based on a couple of steals, but score now 3-2 after 5 completed ends. I want to acknowledge the sponsors of our live stream broadcast here from the DEKALB Superspiel. A thank you to Asham Curling Supply, Access Credit Union, Valley Super Thrifty Pharmacy,
Easy line.
Play Now,
On
the Town of Morris, Big Wave Foods, and the DeMarc Hancock Real Estate team.
Close.
Very much appreciate their support in making this live stream opportunity available.
Still curl. You can get it right here. It's
Center line guard by
Yep, keep going. Yep.
the Minnesota team.
Okay.
Lott and his Manitobans right around the guard to the 4-foot. And predictably the draw by Marius Kleinis.
Look like you feel pretty normal, it just kept floating.
Didn't quite get to the face of that yellow stone, and Justin Twist is going to try to get to the nose or even a little across the nose of the red stone.
Hard!
Pushes that yellow back, leaves it in back 12-foot. Red shot stone, yellow immediately in front of it in the 8-foot.
I wasn't gonna.
What do you like? Yeah, I like that. Backline space. Close. Clean. Whoa, curl.
Jacob Zeman's first shot here in the 6th.
Curl. Hard. Hard.
Trying to get across that
Hard.
yellow and roll a little bit under.
Sit. Ah, all right. 13-1.
Just Lott just letting his folks know that they, the Yellowstones, lie first and third shot. Red, the U.S. Stones, second and fourth. And they'll play the hit, Adam Flat, to remove that second shot stone.
Curl! Curl! Close! Curl!
He's making it move pretty good. That's Justin Twist, right?
That is Justin Twist. Big, strong lad.
Big, strong guy. Yeah.
Powerful sweeper. A lot of attention, of course, all week to the Canadian curling trials. Outstanding curling entertainment. There's an interesting connection between Christina Black, who's playing in the semifinal this afternoon, and the Morris Curling Club. Christina was here for the icebreaker event earlier this year and in fact lost the final. So it's, if she ends up going through, her curling season started right here in this building.
Hard.
I haven't had a chance to ask you, Norm, what's your opinion of the best of 3 final format that's been implemented?
Well, personally, I like it in terms of the fairness of one team like in a one-game showdown, a team that could be the better team overall just has a bad game, where the other team has a superb A+ game. So in terms of proving yourself over a period of time, and that 3-game playoff to me makes perfectly good sense. It evens the playing field, in my opinion.
Certainly, it as you say, it does avoid the situation that happened the last time when the undefeated team lost that one game at the end.
Yeah.
This time, an undefeated team would have had to lose 2 to be eliminated.
And that happened. Didn't that also happen in the pre-trials a number of cycles ago, where
exactly
I think it was Kerry Anderson went through with a good undefeated record and then lost 1 game whenever it got to the playoffs and she was eliminated. So I think this is, I like it. Now, of course, you could say the other side of it is that the team that maybe isn't ranked as high or as good or didn't perform as well that week might be a disadvantage because the other team.
Well, for sure that, but I think in the end, if you accept that the objective is not just to have a winner, but to have the best winner to go to as high profile an event as the Olympics, then it is the right thing.
Like, I don't know if it was something you did or if it was
in the end, odds are that the favored team will win.
Yeah, we couldn't roll that way.
The 2 games out of 3.
Yeah. Well, from our vantage point here, doing the broadcast that we're doing, we now have 1 game that is completed on sheet 1, and it's the Costina team over the Adams team.
The John Costna team from Morris, who that game was 2-1 after 3 for Adams from Thunder Bay, but Costna took 5 in the 4th, and they're kicking them back from the far end, which means they must have stolen again on the 5th end to go up an insurmountable amount. West Wendling now facing a couple.
Lead.
Out turn hit.
Whoa. Curl. Whoa. Straight. Yep. Ah. Good throw.
Opportunity here for Riley Smith to hit.
They're going to have to work at this to keep it straight. I know they want a little bit of a roll, but not much.
Let it roll. Try to hang on in that back corner, but they rolled out, and sticking back there would have split the rings and virtually guaranteed a couple.
Normal.
Every chance now this end goes through to another blank.
No, I'm going to try and roll under the guard.
It's just like
normal. Yeah. I think it should. Yep.
Ethan Sampson's first hit, out turn.
Whoa! Roll! Ah. I had to hit about that spot. I had to throw it harder.
10.
I straight bet to throw it harder to make it. I did too.
Smidge last.
So fairly routine end now to
Hang on here.
run it out. The
Use the curl.
Lott team will try to hit.
Hold on here. Wait a minute. Something there.
Probably try to roll a little bit outside without rolling out. You don't want to give Sampson a chance to throw a perfect guard or a rock behind that guard. But he does roll out.
Yep.
So a missed opportunity here for the Manitoba team with Riley Smith rolling out. They had a chance to split the rings. Lott rolling out. They now give Sampson the opportunity to draw top forefoot behind that guard.
Yours virtually the same shot as he threw 2 ends ago and came up short.
Yeah,
I doubt he'll be short, but
trying to get it pretty similar to like that first one in the fourth.
In terms of the ice and
yeah, I
this
think
one,
that second one
the
just
right
got
weight
too
will
far
be
out and it
100%
was
buried. Just gonna see if I can get a time on it and see whether the weight has changed at all after we're playing into the 6th end. Visually, the last couple ends I haven't timed it, but it looks very much the same. This is on a little tighter line than the one that came up short.
Close line. Oh, line's good.
Starting to move across.
Over curling. Oh, line's good.
Same short time as the draw to the button time, basically. And this is going to be right on the button.
Right to the full forefoot. Peeks out on the out-turn side.
On those kind of shots, you just have to expect that it's going to curl and take that a little bit more ice so you can stay buried.
Oh, they blanked the 8th.
My observation would be if there's one, there are lots of differences, but the real significant, great difference between curlers playing at this level and what we've been watching in the Olympic trials is those guys are sweeping that rock to exactly the right position, where the curlers here are more or less throwing them to that position, and that's where they're losing them at the end as they over curl.
And the other thing I was watching, particularly in the before the game started and the throws to the button, was the amount of rotation. And there's an unfortunate miss.
And that was lost opportunity, as we said, for the Lott team when they hit and rolled out with the opportunity to split the rings. And eventually left Sampson the opportunity to bury and did exactly that to tie the game at 3-all after 6 completed ends. We'll be back in Morris with the 7th in just a moment.
Buying or selling a home shouldn't feel like slipping on the ice. The mother-daughter real estate team of DuMark Hancock brings the skills and experience learned from the curling button straight to the front door. With local expertise and award-winning results, they guide clients through every step of the process. For a free consultation, call 204-996-6600 today. They are proud supporters of the Morris Curling Club, celebrating teamwork, strategy, and community spirit. Together, this team helps families hurry hard to the finish line and make every move stress-free from end to end.
I want to thank you for not betting with Play Now and choosing my offshore gambling site instead. Because when you place a bet with me, I make money. Lots of money. Sure, sometimes you win a bet, but that doesn't mean I'm going to pay you. Well, not right away anyway. I mean, seriously, why would I do that? Money! So please, keep betting with me and not Play Now.
Play on Play Now instead. Manitoba's local, safe, and secure gambling site.
We respect it, yes. At least it's.
If you want it, you can have it.
I don't think I'll take it because I don't look good at caps.
I'll be back
He's a
this
baseball.
afternoon though.
Well, it's end number 7 of our game, now tied 3-all between Tanner Lott and his team from Manitoba. Ethan Sampson skipping the Wesley Wendling team from Chaska, Minnesota. The Manitobans jumped out to a 3-point lead, stealing a single in the third, 2 in the fourth. Gave up a single in the or 2 in the fifth, steal of 1 in the sixth. So it is tied 3-all. Lott with hammer. The American team placed that nice center guard 2 feet in front of the rings. Lott tried to go around it with their first rock, leaves it wide open in the edge of the 4-foot. An opportunity for Marius Linus to go past the guard and get a little tap roll under the guard. But he is going to rub. No, he's not. He's got to make that.
There's a little spot there that it just straightens up for about 5 feet, and if you're on the brush before you get to that spot, you can usually keep it straight until it gets through that little stretch. I've been watching a few go down that way. You got to be able to read the ice at all times and know what speed the rock is coming through, the little quirks that might be in the ice. These guys are doing a pretty good job of that.
Justin Twiss, he's asked to make that out-turn tap and roll to the outside. To get almost to the nose of it. It's not going to roll near what he wants, and makes an easier opportunity for now Jacob Zeman to play out-turn with that tap and roll behind center. Oh, we saw that first game over yonder just go out of sight in a hurry when Costner scored a 5 in the 4th end, and that game ended after 5 ends. The other game, featuring Tim Hodek from Fargo and Brett Walter from Winnipeg, tied now at 2-all. 4 single points scored over the first 4 ends, the 5th end blanked. Zeman does get the inside roll just a little too far, peeks out on the open side, on the in-turn side. Adam Flatt's challenge is to run that guard through and get rid of the rock in the 4-foot as well. He's going to hit it almost on the nose. Does stick in the rings in the 8-foot.
So just before we stop after the last end, we were talking about different sort of characteristics of these games that we're seeing now compared to what we've been treated to on television for the Curling Canada Championships, for who CO goes to the Olympics, is the amount of rotation. And we've been watching this sheet closely, and also a couple of others. And 3.5 seems to be the standard for most of the teams out here. But in Halifax, we're seeing often 6 and maybe 7 rotations between the hogs. And the amount of rotation and then still being able to control the weight is really some high-level skill that's been learned by all the top teams in recent years. And some of that late finish that we see is still with the high rotational finish, but it just has more control over where it ends up.
Never got as far out as that.
More rotation.
11.
Well, that rock goes deeper into the rings than was desired. It was sweep was necessary to get it past the guard, but that extended its length.
This is coming to a spot on the ice where they want it to curl, and they're working on it to make it curl.
Flat will get.
It's got a good-looking shot here.
And a roll.
Thought he might get a bit more roll than that.
Needed to roll another 2 or 3 inches in order to bring that back red rock into play as a catcher. This rock is still open enough that Wes Wendling can get past the guard and hit it on the nose, maybe even roll a little bit under.
Whoa! Whoa! Close! Whoa! Curl! Curl! Whoa!
He's trying to get the inside roll here with the soft weight.
He's going to miss the guard. No, he isn't.
he's
He
not.
just may have overdone it in the getting it to curl department with the sweep. But with the big opportunity now for Lott to try to score a couple here on the 7th end, the second last end. Second shot stone here, Norm, half buried. Would be almost perfect, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it has to be full 8, I believe, to be a second shot.
Go then! Go!
It's going to be close.
Gotta go!
It's going to be very close. I think he's by, so... he's
Just
not
by.
It's pretty much where they tapped the broom. A little bit deeper. It's about a rock width deeper than they wanted, but it's still top 4 foot, so... Double's not there.
Either that or the freeze.
So Ethan Sampson points out the 2 options. One is to go past to the shot stone again, or the other is to run the guard and try to peel
Same weight.
both rocks out.
Same throw.
They'll play the shot stone.
He's playing with very quiet weight again.
Whoa. Whoa then.
A little more than the last one going down that way.
Whoa.
This one should get through that little tricky spot on the ice.
Curl.
Goes.
Whoa. Curl.
Trying to get it to curl into that
Hard. Hard.
stone, and does exactly
That's
that. Gets a little bit of roll under.
Yeah.
Not to kill
Sorry
it.
about your first one. You put 3
Redstone shot
just went sideways.
is about half open. A lightweight hit can push it back and roll over to sit. Second shot.
Yep.
For that one, I just gave you a little more weight, so we were able to.
Whoa.
Yeah.
He's going to really have to work at it. See?
Yep. Whoa, whoa. Curl.
He's got it.
Curl.
He's got a good shot.
Curl.
All the way out.
Just needed it to curl a little bit more. He does remove it, and it rolls out of play. So
You ever draw like here on purpose?
Yeah. It's really strange.
They can jam it.
the Lott team lies 1.
Same spot. We'll just play the hit and flop and you're in a tough spot then. Well, if they play the hit and flop to there, I'm playing the hit and roll to here. Up there? Where is he going? Or can you dig this? I can, but I have a sliver. I have an 8th at best. I think I'd rather draw than dig it. This isn't bad. Because you can't hit that and you can't freeze it. There. That's not good. I think you got to be here. Here,
So the Wendling team Skip and third are having quite a discussion about what is the right shot to play in this situation, and Lott's with Lott's rock at the top of the fully in the 4-foot. This is a very delicate shot, no matter which one you're going to try and play. You're going to freeze to the top of the yellow. That leaves a chance for a draw for 2.
As buried as it can get.
You run the risk of leaving it such that an easy takeout sits there.
Full back, yeah, that's fine.
So I think he's. I think the call at the end is to try and draw the back of the button.
Okay.
They looked at playing either turn, but this turn is the more logical, setting up the angle back onto the other redstone.
Absolutely.
If Lott has the opportunity to play a tap, there may be a stopper there.
During the course of the game, both teams are probably only throwing maybe 4 stones with the wide in turn coming to the center line. So they know this out turn path really good compared to what the in turn path is. But
coincidentally, in our women's game that I did earlier today, the same situation evolved. They played very few turns on that wide in turn.
I think he might get the angle freeze out of this.
It was certainly one of his out, but he's going to get a rub and roll wide open.
It's, well, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a case where it might have been wiser to ease off on the sweeping and allow it to curl into the shot stone and sit.
Yeah, felt like it was being a little heavy, like right as
This does create the opportunity for the same shot that we saw earlier from Wes Wendling to get a little bit of an inside roll underneath. Although it would contact the other yellow, so it won't go under. Tanner Lott's first here in the 7th.
Well, with the weight he's throwing, he definitely looks like he wants to get a tiny bit of an inside roll, but he's flirting with the guard by making that
risk
decision.
Of rubbing the guard.
I just don't see it getting by.
It
just got by.
Wow.
So what a shot in the end. I thought he was rubbing the guard for sure. So
looked like he would rub the guard, looked like he would rub that yellow stone in the top of the 4-foot, but in fact got by both and got that beautiful inside roll. Only shot.
Bringing twists in from off the bench, so to speak. His brushing on that one paid off.
He really held it. Is a powerful sweeper.
Maybe it goes under or over somewhere. Yep.
Leaving Sampson only one shot, that's to run the guard straight through.
Yeah. Across the top, see if I can't get both of them in the back. It might jam on the one, but is what it is.
So I don't see a triple coming here. So that if he runs it back, he'll good chance of killing 2, but I don't think he can kill all 3 yellows.
Hard!
Out-turn hit.
Hard!
Well, this may not
straight back.
Yeah, that was.
Yellow lies 2. Lott with a last stone draw, 4-3 to go up 3 coming home.
Yeah.
Yes, that tight. I was going to flare it over and miss everything.
Yeah, this was like a 16 or something.
Yeah, split corners.
we watched Tanner Lott's last shot here for his 3 on sheet C, the women's game between Rhyme and Kate's. Kate's team has got 1 on the 5th end. Oh, I thought the 6th end was up already, 1 on the 5th, so I think they got 1. Rhymes I think got 1 on the 5th end. Got that wrong. 1 on the 6th, so they're probably tied is what I'm trying to say. It took me a long time to get around to that.
You got to it.
I apologize, folks.
Last shot draw here by Tanner Lott. No sweep. Did he slide it too far? No, he did not. It is a 3 spot that goes on the board, so after each team scoring 3 through the first 6 ends, Tanner Lott and his Manitoba team score 3 now on the 7th to take a 6-3 lead. As we go to the home end, we'll have that 8th end for you in just a moment.
New at Asham, load up and go with our redesigned curling broom bag on wheels. This bag's all-terrain heavy-duty wheels glide with ease. Its solid construction is durable and fits all your curling gear. Check out our website at asham.com.
At Access Credit Union, we are dedicated to demonstrating leadership and commitment within the communities we serve. We love to connect with our members and partner up with local communities. We are a passionate organization that believes in investing in our communities for a sustainable future. Whether we are serving pancakes on a festival weekend or watching a movie under the stars with friends and neighbors, we know these are the interactions that matter. Access Credit Union, where you need us to be, in your community.
Asham Curling Supply.
Superior fit, comfort, and performance. Asham curling shoes are the best we've ever used.
Hi folks, I'm Arnold Asham, and our product is always satisfaction guaranteed or your money back.
Asham Curling Supplies. Online, in-store, and at the club.
Well, with a 3-point lead, not surprisingly, the first Lott stone is into the top, biting the 8-foot. Sampson will play a corner guard.
Line's good. Room now, room. Good.
Line. Line. Line's good. Line's good.
Black 6-3.
Line's really good. It's all curl now. Line's really good.
Two Manitoba stones in the rings on the center line. Sampson asks his lead, Marius Kleinis, throw a second corner guard.
Line's good. Even. Well then. You look close. Dead even. Oh, no, you're good. You're good. Good.
Okay, top 12. Just to my broom. Line's fine. Doesn't need to curl.
Out turn draw now to take away one of the corner guards. So Samson will try to get behind the other.
Yep. If you can, yes. Easy. Easy.
Sweeper's indicating that they definitely don't want to sweep. This one is going to slide deep. Tanner Lott will try to sweep it through.
Good.
Not quite.
Yeah, I did.
Stays in play.
You're good.
So I got a good time on each of those last two draws, the corner guard and the back of the, and then this one that came to the back of the house. And for those watching, that time and hog to hog time was about 2 seconds difference. So looking at the distance there, you're talking probably 12 feet that they might be apart, so about 6 feet per second. That's not high technical stuff. This is just
that's just
giving
short
some
tail
approximation.
Yeah. So he'll try to remove that rock, that corner guard, and roll to the center line.
The house is getting filled up with yellow stones, but that may not be a good thing.
One did roll up out of play, or not out of play, but certainly the red rock is still out counting it.
Get a little tap there and tap on that yellow and roll behind those two other yellows. You're suddenly got 2 rocks in the house and 3's in play.
Control. Lead.
Jacob Zeman now an attempt to hit.
Yep. Yep. Oh, oh. That's fine.
A little bit of roll. Just now a case of removing red stones for the Lott team.
Turn you want to throw? Like this turn? Okay. 10-5? Yeah. Yep. Whoa. Curl. Curl.
Riley Smith's hit.
It's going to make contact for sure.
Wanted to hang around over on the side to take that red one out of contention. But spun back in. May or may not be third shot. Lott says it is third shot. Second shot.
Really?
I think it's easier to draw.
I feel like I'm not surprised.
They're going to have it either way.
Yeah, they're not bad. They're playing well.
Then they're just going to do this. They're not locked.
They're underestimated.
It's easier to do this.
First stone of the end for Wes Wendling.
Close. Low line.
Playing a draw, trying to get around behind the two yellows, biting the top of the 12-foot.
Till it stops. Keep going. Yep. 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 Keep going all the way back. Good.
Excellent shot.
Like a 9?
Straight run back for Riley Smith.
They did win.
Yep. Yes. Hard.
Somehow got this one started. He's going to take his own out of the edge of the 4. Nope, misses it.
Oh. That was strange to see. I didn't see anything in the throw itself.
Now I think you do it.
Picked.
I think he's decided now that it's time to get rid of the rock and the button. Try to hit and roll under those two yellows.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Yep. Holy Jesus. Yep. Hard. Hard. Shit, there's an error. Good enough.
Well, that Yellowstone, the far side, still sits second shot. Lott will try that same straight run back that Smith missed so dramatically. No idea why Smith's rock curled as much as it did. Probably picked.
And you're out counting the 2 high ones, which is important. Yeah. Yeah, they're number 2 on the left, but you kind of just have to leave it.
Yep. Yes.
Tanner Lott's hit underway, tracking much better than the previous. He'll get straight back, bang, bang.
So I think that'll do it. It's 2 rocks to come.
Well, I have to kill it.
Yeah, that's really good. Yeah.
That or all the way over.
I don't think we've mentioned the score between Peterson and Despens lately, but Peterson is 2 up coming home with the hammer.
That or you just stick somewhere and there's no double for me. Right? I can't get there. I don't think I can kill it. It's probably the best shot.
I mean, you just get to here, move this to here, and
I-
if he rolls out, you get a shot for 3.
I have to throw at least this because we have to be at least 1, 3, 4. Yeah.
Well, the game isn't over yet because there are still 4 red rocks that could count, but the odds of 4 red rocks counting are darn slim.
Pretty slim.
Throw in space. Throw in space.
Because assuming that this is made perfect, then Tanner Lott's got a choice of eliminating one of the red rocks on the far right-hand side of the sheet.
Yeah.
Or eliminating the one on the far left-hand side of the sheet, which is a little higher risk.
All the way over and hope he picks his yellow and drop the 4. That's. I think this is the best way.
First of skipped stones here in the 8th for Ethan Sampson. Sampson team trails by 3.
Yep. Go.
Excellent shot.
About as good as we can do.
What's that?
Almost fully open. Maybe is fully open. Certainly, you know, Tanner Lott's going to throw a hit at it.
Yeah.
I feel like it's easier. I got some room to roll.
Now he's switching to the one that's wide open on the side. To me, he's got a little more margin of error on the one on the side of the sheet here, other than
Needs to
played hardly anything on that
needs
side
to
for
stick
hit.
it, however. Needs to be in the rings,
For the doubles.
or Sampson would have a chance to throw for 3.
Maybe he flashes.
He's not throwing it overly hard. This could take off on him.
Strong sweep to get it past the guard.
good.
He's going to get a nose hit.
It's a good shot.
So I have to shove it.
And there's an almost impossible cross the house double.
If I shove it with a lot of spin, do you think it gets there?
Yeah, he's got to play the office one.
Or as
I think
Skip
that angle's about right.
Third Wes Wendling
Yeah.
says.
I'm not good at angles, but I'm thinking
Well, it's right
Resby
there.
here, if you go after this,
I think it's close.
hitting the red one that's on the top, hitting your own on the top of the 4,
Yeah, I'm thinking.
it's
I'm
easy
seeing
enough
it.
to make that double that way, but I think it comes across to your own red
I
on
think
the
it'll
other
curl a
side.
little bit.
It probably
I don't think it's
comes
gonna-
across under the
if
yellow
you
one
make-
on the
If
tee
you
line.
get to the far yellow on the
Maybe
left-hand
a touch
side,
less then.
then and I don't think it's going to make contact with the
heel.
one on the
I have to
right-hand
touch.
side.
I have to touch the side yellow.
Well,
We're going to find
it's
out.
not a 90-degree angle between the 3 hits.
No,
About
it's
103 degrees, I would say.
Figure 103. Oh, you've been watching this a lot longer than I have.
On the other hand, there is a possibility. Question is whether you can throw enough weight to get
He's giving it a
motion
try.
all the way
He's
along.
definitely giving it a try. But I think he's going to... So with enough weight, he would have gotten the contact with the yellow, but it would not have made the triple.
So it ends up with a single red point or a single yellow point.
Good game. Good game.
DEKALB Superspiel. We are super excited to be hosting this great event again. The Morris Curling Club is also the home of the Cargill Curling Training Center. It is our 5th year of year-round operation. We are the only 12-month training facility in Canada, and we're excited to invite you to join us anytime you want to come this way. We are also a national training center for the Canadian Deaf Sport Association of Canada. We invite you to visit our website, curlingtraining.ca, or you can give us a call at 204-746-2271 and we'd love to show you a good time.
At DEKALB, we're not holding back. We're gonna be your #1 canola seed. Just watch us. DEKALB, challenge the status quo.